Mad Max, Fury Road, May 26th, 27th. Oh, this cold of mine is really getting to me. And you will all apologize, or I will apologize to all of you for both my scratchy voice and the graveliness that my cold is giving me. Nevertheless, I thought I'd do a little video blog and a review of Mad Max Fury Road, the latest installment in the Road Warrior franchise, and something of a remake, recasting, however you want to put it. Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron, the main characters, don't seem to be able to turn in bad performances, and their performances in this Mad Max film, which I saw last night, was typical. They're really good. In particular, Tom Hardy, Bane from The Dark Knight Rises, is satisfyingly invincible as Max Rakitansky, the titular Mad Max of the film. He imbues the character with some pathos, as well as the righteous good guy ass-kicking ability that we want in our action heroes. And Charlize Theron demonstrates her acting chops by portraying Imperator Furioso to the, as well as possible. All of the Mad Max movies, especially this one, are kind of, they make you a little uncomfortable because they show just how short a fall it is for the human race to behave in an animalistic manner. We're not as civilized as we like to think we are, and the Mad Max movies show that. Especially the Road Warrior, the one that kind of set the franchise off on its feet and running. Mel Gibson's breakthrough role back in the very early 80s. He did the original Mad Max when he was still an Australian-based actor in the late 70s or early 80s. I don't know the exact release date. And the Road Warrior created the world, basically, of these films in the modern day. The Road Warrior has been on television a few times, and sort of created the template, if you will, for future dystopias. This movie doesn't fail one bit in demonstrating just how short a fall it is for the human race to become a bunch of bloodthirsty madmen, and also what radiation can do to people. The effects of the nuclear war, because it's very clear this is a nuclear war that's created the world of Mad Max, are very plain. You can see what this has done to people, and it's not nice. Tumors, skin lesions, the whole 9 yards. Albinos. The villains in this film aren't easy to look at, and that might be a bit of a parable too. Comparing the reasonably immaculate and normally colored heroes, Max Rakitansky, Imperator Furioso, and all the rest, with the albino villains. And that could be kind of visual shorthand that the director brings in. It says George Miller, who I'm assuming directed the original Mad Max as well, and he's the writer, director, head dog's body of this whole film. And you can see some of his tropes in the film itself. The overwound action, the frantic high-speed action, at some points witness Max Rakitansky's behavior at certain points of the film. And you'll see sort of Miller's trademarks, Miller's little bits and pieces that say, yes, this is a George Miller movie. Now, I've not seen a lot of his other stuff, but apparently the guy is a creative genius, and I'm assuming was involved with the original Mad Max films as well. So this movie looks good. The visuals are fantastic. The writing, I don't know. It's not the most well-written film I've ever seen, but it's right up there. It's better than most. So yeah, it's well worth your money to go and see in original run. Don't wait for the cheap theater, video, DVD, anything else. Go and see it in the theater. Seeing it in 3D like I did last night is a real treat as well. Any 3D film is great, but this one is especially good. The visuals are like nothing you've ever seen before. So yeah, it's well worth your time. And if a few scenes make you uncomfortable, make you wonder about what humanity can become, so much the better.